breeding ground for gray whales to raise their young, but also stands as a safe place for humans and gray whales to interact. On November 3, 1493, during the Great Age of Discovery, Christopher Columbus happened upon a small island in the Caribbean Sea. Since it was a Sunday, he named the island Dominica, which means Sunday in Latin. The Commonwealth of Dominica, located in the southeastern part of the West Indies, is a small country with a circumference of only 148 kilometers. The country only won its independence from England in 1978. About 70,000 people live on this small island, where agriculture, particularly the cultivation of bananas, is the main industry. In the southern part of the island, Morne Trois Pitons mountain hides its 1,342-meter height behind gathering clouds. The 69 square kilometers surrounding Morne Trois Pitons, an active volcano, were inscribed as a World Heritage Site in 1997 for the area's unique geological features and for its rich biodiversity. The islands of the Caribbean were born 25 million years ago as a result of volcanic activity, Dominica being one of these islands. Mountains on the island rise up from the coast and form a spine-like chain down the middle of the island. Moisture-laden trade winds blowing in from the Atlantic Ocean bump up against the mountains, resulting in plenty of rain. Warm temperatures and abundant rainfall from the Caribbean Sea, as well as the volcanic conditions on the island, have created an island full of lush forests. Tropical rainforests full of palm trees and ferns cover most of the island. One of the trees dominating the forest is the châtaignier, a tree which stands about 40 meters tall. The tree roots, called buttress roots, grow to be shaped like thick planks of wood. Due to warm temperatures and heavy rainfall, tropical rainforest soil is quite thin. Therefore, the trees developed roots like these to support their weight and draw in nutrients from the thin soil. In 1980, a large hurricane devastated most of the forest. The hot and humid climate, however, allowed for a speedy revival. Hercules beetles are said to inhabit these forests. The beetle, which has huge horns, is the world's largest beetle, measuring some 15 centimeters in length. Many colorful birds can also be seen in the park. The purple-throated carib is a hummingbird that is indigenous to the Caribbean. These hummingbirds are tiny birds that hover by beating their wings dozens of times per second in order to suck nectar from a flower. resembling bees more than birds in the process. This bird, a trembler, is named for its behavior of trembling its wings. This unique behavior is thought to send certain signals to its friends. Measuring 40 centimeters in length, the red-necked parrot is an indigenous species that inhabits Dominica. It is said that 10,000 millimeters of rain fall annually on Morne Trois Pitons mountain, and it is the base of the mountain that regularly receives the benefits of all this water. Emerald Pool is a small waterfall, 6 meters high. The basin is a popular sightseeing spot in which people can swim. Middleham Falls is the island's largest waterfall, with water loudly spilling over the falls some 60 meters down. There is a creature that dwells at the bottom of this swiftly moving stream. Called a river crab, it has long nails and a 20-centimeter shell, and is a frequent guest on the dinner tables of people across the island. Freshwater Lake is the largest lake in Dominica, lying at an altitude of 800 meters. There is a legend that this is a bottomless lake in which a one-eyed giant lives. There is a place in the mountains within the park which stands as a clear reminder of the volcanic history of the island. This valley, called the Valley of Desolation, is dotted with fumaroles from which volcanic gas is emitted. In 1880, sudden volcanic activity completely devastated the tropical rainforest in this area. In the valley thick with white smoke and the smell of sulfur, there are holes filled with hot spring water and many fumaroles. The rocks vary in color because of the highly acidic hot water. In 1880, there was an eruption of volcanic gas, and all the plants disappeared from this valley. Today, those plants capable of surviving in the poor soil have migrated here from other places and have taken root. These types of plants are called pioneer plants. At the center of the park, white smoke can be seen rising from the mountain. This mysterious natural phenomenon is representative of the landscape of Morne Trois Pitons. This is Boiling Lake, in which temperatures can reach up to 95 degrees Celsius. Along with these incredibly high temperatures, the lake emits volcanic gas containing hydrosulfuric acid and carbon dioxide from its center. This lake, which has a diameter of 60 meters, is the world's second largest hot spring. Its precise depth still remains unclear. Due to its high temperature, as well as its strong acidity, neither plant nor animal life is present in the lake, or even within the lake's surrounding areas. The Morne Trois Pitons National Park. Located on this small volcanic island, the park offers a rare glimpse of both the fiery powers lying quietly within the Earth's crust, at the same time showing us a truly